Hi there, and welcome to Story Time with Uncle Bill. This is the fit in the year, the road to six pack abs. I'm gonna be doing some beginner shoulders today. If you never worked out, never did actual shoulders as an exercise. The actual target nothing but the shoulders. Well, this is where you start. This is what everybody else has a channel, but I'm gonna help you through it. First thing you always do is consult your physician or doctor. Make sure that you're able to work out because working out can be more detrimental to your health than a benefit. So please do that. I am not a doctor or even a personal trainer or anything. I'm just somebody who enjoys working out. I've done it for a long time and can bring you results. Help a lot of people. I'm gonna warm the shoulders up. All these, I'm doing a warm up. I always warm up before you work out. Certain things you should do before you work out. First, make sure you're well hydrated. That you ate 30 minutes to an hour before you work out. Don't eat and immediately work out. That you warmed up and loosened up a little bit. That you have a positive attitude and come to have a good time. Working out is supposed to be fun and something that benefits you. So you should look forward to doing it, not like it's a chore. It's not vacuuming or anything. This will help, just like it would help clean your carpet. This will help clean your body. A lot of benefits from working out. A lot of benefits. You having problems sleeping? Work out. You're having even problems in the bedroom? Work out. Problems in the bathroom? Work out. Diabetes, certain heart, medical problems, heart, kidney, lung. It works everything. Working out gets your heart moving, gets the blood flowing, increases oxygen to the body. It makes you want to eat more, makes you want to drink. Um, just a lot of benefits. If you're somebody who is struggling with taking that first step to working out and you don't know what to do, go for a walk. Just go outside and go for a walk. That's all you got to do. As soon as you start moving, you'll instantly start feeling better. And it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle, especially the more overweight that you are, the harder it is. But once you start walking and once you start moving and you start feeling better and you got that sweat coming out of you and, your thighs all rubbed together and, everything hurts the next day, you took that first step. And that's all you need, that first step. So we just did a quick little warm up right there. I'm getting ready to have to, somebody's coming in to work out. So my workout partner's coming in, so I'm having to hurry up and do a workout part in between. When you work out, you want to do the heaviest exercise that you could lift first. And with the shoulders, it's the shoulder press. And we'll go through everything. We're not going to use no weight. Look, you don't have to have the fancy clothes. You don't have to have the gym memberships. You don't have to have nothing but your ass doing something. That's it. So this is designed, if you've never done shoulders before, to show you how to do shoulders. And shoulders, generally speaking, anything above shoulder level, you're working your shoulders. Once you get up there, you're working your shoulders. And your shoulder has a whole bunch of muscles that we're not going to go into because I'm not really sure. But the first exercise and the one that I know that I could do the heaviest on is the shoulder press. If you're standing up, it's the military press, and just simply shoulder with head, heads shoulder width apart. When you're going up, breathe out. Coming down, breathe in. Breathe out through your nose, in through your mouth. Ready? Now, every exercise, I watch the bar go up and down because you'll hit your chin. Be careful not to do that. Every exercise you want to do 6 to 10. If what you're doing is too light, you can just always add more weight. If you can't do it or struggle, lower the weight. Lower the weight. See, I'm way stronger than this bar, but it's more important to teach you how to do it the right way than just slinging the shit up like this. That doesn't matter. Nice and easy. When you go up, almost to a lockdown position. Come all the way down. You'll see people go like this, go to the full range of motion. All right, now for the sake of time, the other uses for this bar, normally you do 6 to 10, and you want to do at least 4 sets per body part, or yeah, per set. So the other things you can do with this, you can take it and work the front and come up. You can either come up right here, right to your chin, right up to your mouth, like you kiss the bar. Kiss it all the way up, or you can go over your head. I always do both. Straight up. Keep your arms all the way locked out, as straight as it can. Put all the emphasis on that shoulder. If you don't have weights, 2 water bottles, two cans of the same kind, make it the same weight. Don't work out with 2 different weights. Put your hands in close like this. Bring it up to your chin. Elbows go out. When you're coming up, breathe in. Coming down, out. Breathe loud. You ever notice them cars with the turbos on? They loud. Breathe loud. So that's 3 good exercises you can do with the bar. And there's plenty more. But for the sake of the video, the first timers, that's how you do it. Oh, I didn't even warm up with the total gym, did I? All right, got the dumbbells. In between your exercise, you want about 45 seconds to a minute. And really, if you can get a workout partner, that's the way to go. Somebody that'll push you and you can push them. Make sure that you staying on course, doing the right thing. Everything is important. It makes a difference. It really makes a difference. So going to dumbbells, when you're with the bar, your hands are locked. With the dumbbells, you got more mobility. So instead of same thing, it's called the dumbbell shoulder press. But we're going to go in and not going to ever bang the weights. We're not going to clang them or throw them around. You have control the whole time. Be professional. And every time I bang weights, I'm sorry, don't bang the weight. All the way down to your shoulders, all the way up. I follow it up. Man, look at all the gnats. Can you see the gnats on the weights? I got bug spray on. That's why I got all this long stuff on, because there's all these bugs. Well, I will have it on anyway. Shoulders. You might be surprised how weak your shoulders are. You say, "Oh, I do all this, and I got my shoulders look good," and you can't do nothing with them. You couldn't add weight or anything. It's just like the whole rest of your body. If you keep working out, it'll get stronger and bigger. But it's one of those things you'll be surprised, like, wow, I can't do that. You just can't. It's just too heavy. So don't force yourself, because you don't want a torn rotator cuff. You don't want a torn labrum. You don't. Matter of fact, you don't want to be hurt anywhere, and it's easy to get hurt. That's why I use the Total Gym. I never got hurt on the Total Gym, but I have on these and doing the exercise just like this. So you always got to be careful. Breathe the right. Your abs should be tucked in. You should be straight up and down. The plane should be right across your ear, straight up. I'm just going to do 2 right quick of each one. When you're coming down in through your nose, out through your mouth. Concentrate on that. You'll get it. It's not easy. It might take you years, or you can have it done by tomorrow. The learning curve is on you. If you concentrate on it, if you want it bad enough, you get it. If you want it bad enough, you'll get it. All right. Now to say the same exercise, but when you're coming down, right as you come in here, you twist in. Don't bang the weights, but make your palms face directly out. You should see the back of my palm, not like this, and you can't overturn like this too much. But not no cheating. I want to see the whole back of your palms. It's called an Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he gave credit to somebody else showed him a long many years ago, but they named it after him. So it's what makes the dip in the shoulder right here, where you can put a soda can. Same thing, up, blow out, in. One of the number one exercises you could do is steps. Running up and down steps is one of the number one exercises you can do on earth to actually burn calories, and it's hard on your joints. So walking is really the best thing. So you can move your arms the whole time you're walking. You can walk sideways for a while, and you don't have to go walk on the track or walk at the mall or walk in your neighborhood. Walk in your driveway, walk around your house somewhere. Just start walking. You'll the urge will come once you start seeing results. And never get discouraged about the scale. Look for small scale victories. Always look for those. Things fitting different. Your clothes fitting looser. You being able to fit in tight areas, hallways and seats, even rides that you never fit into. I understand. I've been that dude. Like, damn, I weigh too much for that. Can't get on certain things. Can't get on ladders or lifts or something. Nah, son, you weigh too much. Man, bull crap. You know what I mean? But that's what reality is. And you can turn it around. And it's easy. And you got it in you to do it. So you had an excuse, oh, I never done it before. If you're watching this, you can do it now. And I got a whole playlist. It's repetitious. It's always gonna be the same thing. I don't care whose channel you on, they doing the same thing. Guarantee. Somewhere there or abouts. Maybe not as much, some less, some more. Okay. So now what I like to do. Come to the front, one at a time. And this is where I do a little bit more. I'm gonna do 6 regular. Well, I'm gonna do 4 because I'm going right. Then then for stabilizing muscles and for a different motion, I do that. And then I come over high, keep your arm totally straight, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then I double it. And this ain't heavy. I'm just concentrating. I got all my legs, my ass, my abs, everything's engaged right now. And you'll feel that. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. Just move. It doesn't take long. And I'll have little shorts on how to do every exercise with every bar individually shortly. Um, it's all coming. You can go to everybody if you're serious about working out and you have any questions about anything about it. As far as I know, the number one YouTuber is Athlean X. Jeff Cavalier, the dude. When you look at somebody, like you don't look at me and go, "Oh yeah, that's the dude who looks like a bodybuilder that I want to be after." I know I don't look like that dude. Jeff Cavalier does. Small waist, big ass arms. He's chiseled. He draws diagrams on his body of the muscle, and it looks like the muscle on the diagram on the chart. Same thing. I would recommend walk everywhere that you can, because you may be amazed at the stuff you see walking. I don't care where you walk. There's something always cool to see, especially if you keep yourself caged in. Go out, explore, do something. If you're watching this and you're a YouTuber and you're inside, there might be a lot of content you're missing out by not exploring. Don't give a damn about what you think. If somebody talks about you, who gives a shit? I mean, at this point in time, who really gives a shit? Make everything about you and do you. Not just say that, oh, I'm going to do me, and then worry about what everybody else says or does, and now you can't do you, but you talk about wanting to do you. Why in the hell aren't you doing it? Because what somebody else is saying, because one person say two people, it's a whole big damn world. And you know what? Everybody should be nice anyway. Go to the gym. Go to the beach. Go wherever the hell you want. Go on a cruise. Go do it for fun. You're supposed to have fun. Not worried about what other people say. You never have to worry about that. You should. I know it can affect you. I know. Believe me, I was bullied. I got called names and all that other shit. I had so many insecurities. Just a damn ashamed of my own damn self and my own skin. Can't understand why in the hell I just can't be me. Why I got to be poor, why I got to be Puerto Rico, why I got to be a Pollock, why I got to have a big nose, why I got to, I mean, shit, you know? Fighting stopped all that. But you know what? And I got respect, and I didn't ever have to fight no more after it. But that violence, I mean, it ain't really how you solve problems, but it's amazing how it does. Now, it's 50-50. You know what I mean? Because every day ain't the same, and every situation ain't the same, and there's all kind of variables. You might one day come up to me and call me a spick, and it just pissed me the hell off to no end, and you call me that, and I was like, man, you know, who cares? All right, so I'm Puerto Rican. I like racist words. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I really think racist words are funny. I really do. I know it's a touchy subject, and I don't give a shit. And if you don't know who I am or anything about me, my last name is Jakowski, and it's Polish. My mother is Puerto Rican, so I'm a Puerto Rican Polak, and I've got at least five solid black, solid black family members. And that and that's inside, and then some on the outside, and then a whole bunch throughout Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? So I say what I want. I'm not afraid to say anything, and I don't say things to offend people. You'll instantly know if I'm talking to you and I want to offend you. I promise you, you'll know that. You'll know that, and I don't speak in general because I know how hurtful. I know how hurtful that could be. Above all else, I know how hurtful. It could be for somebody to talk about you and you ain't got no say. There's nothing you could do about it. Just who the hell you are and your circumstance. Be happy in your own skin. Can't change it unless you're overweight. Unless you skinny and you wanna get big, same do the same thing. The same thing I'm doing to get you small, same thing to do to get you big. You just use more weight. That's all. Instead of 5 pounds, do 50. Watch how your damn shoulders explode. You have to work up to it. You got to eat right. You got to make sure you exercise like this. You got to do some dieting. And when I say dieting, I don't recommend any diet unless it's an all protein diet. Other than that, if you was to ask me, hey, Uncle Bill, check this out. I want to go and start a workout routine and I need a good diet plan. What you think I should do? Cut out as much of the the bull crap, the candy bars and the chips. There's alternatives to that. But other than that, I don't want you to change anything. Go to fast food places. Go out to eat, but instead of ordering order half of what you normally do and take the other half home. If you eat 3 times a day, eat 5 times a day. First thing you do, eat something in the morning. Very first thing. I always recommend what's the number one thing? Eat something in the morning. Do not cheat yourself or anybody else. You need the energy. Wake up and eat. Your arms at a 45-degree angle, and just bring them straight up in an arc. When you're coming up, squeeze on all levels. Squeeze your muscles. Squeeze your muscles. I know you can't see, and I've been meaning to say it, but you're supposed to. I think in my peak, I was like 308. And I didn't think anything was wrong with me. Um, I went to go play a basketball game and couldn't breathe, and I was about to die. And I was young too. I was 20, and knew then, and I had already been working out before then, but I knew I needed to do something new, and I started lifting weights. And weights is where it's at, people. Don't go to cardio. And I'm not saying don't go to cardio because cardio will help you, but lifting weights will help you lose weight faster and build muscle, sustainable muscle, um, that you're just not going to get from running on a treadmill, that you're just not going to get running laps around. Your skin, especially the bigger you are, your skin is going to loosen out and it's going to be flabby. It's not going, and you're not going to have what you have if you had used some weights. You don't have to use a lot of weights, just use some weights. Trust me, if you ain't heard anything I ever say, lift weights. Find a way to lift weights. I don't care if it's plastic bottles or whatever, or you got to save up. Ask people for birthday. Hey, I need some weights. Can you give me 5 pound weights? Can you get Christmas is coming up? You know what I mean? Somebody will help you out, especially if you're serious about it, because it's worth it. Because you're worth it. You know what I mean? Um, Squeeze at the top. Oh, my shoulders over here creaking. I've got my shoulders are ripped. I had to go get MRIs. I've got torn. I almost said torn Achilles, but torn rotator cuffs and torn liver on both of them. They suck. So it causes me extreme pain if I go heavy to try to do this. So if you wanted to get fancy on your workouts, you do it works your my bad. It works your forearm and I think it's called a clean or a clean and jerk. But I don't, you know, you see people go like this and stuff. You can work up to that, and this is how you do it. But it's a forearm into a shoulder press, meaning military press standing up. This is one of my favorite exercises too. Or when you go from a deadlift, I got to be careful because of my back. When you go from a deadlift, same thing. We ain't gonna do any more of this. I think that's gonna do it for today, man. One of the things you can also do is your track. Oh, 5 pound shrug. This would probably be my and you just rolling you're pushing your shoulders up to your ears, coming straight up and down. You want to do this as heavy as you can, and you want to do it from the front and from the side. When you got the bar, it's kind of crazy because it rubs on you. Ding ding. I don't know how it is for women because we don't have ding dings, but we're not supposed to anyway. Oh, shit. Lord have mercy. All right, so you're gonna do some shoulder rub, and this is I'm gonna go through how I normally um, how I warm my shoulder up, and it would be the same exercise I do, except I don't never put no weights on doing these shoulder rolls right here. So we do like this, and I normally do about 10, just 10 to the front, 10 to the back, and then I'll go to the press, and I always go to the heavy. It's the same way I'm going to do my exercise. It's the same way I'm going to warm my shoulders up. It might not look like it when I'm doing the video, and I'm over here switching up in the beginning doing the warm up. This is what I actually do before I get on camera, because we just don't have the time all the time. So I do like that, but I don't do the Arnold. I go like that, then I come to the front, and the whole time I got my feet moving, getting the blood flowing to both to the upper and lower body, not just the lower. And I come to the side. And you just do one round of this, maybe two, depending on how I feel. Sometimes, you know, the oil, I ain't got the WD-40 crank. I ain't got to get it. And see, my shoulders right now are on fire. I mean, they're just absolutely burning. I'm going, woo! But that's what you want. And so and that's when they hurt like that, then that's when I go to another muscle. Because I'm going to warm up all the other things anyway. You know what I mean? And I'm going to cool them down the same way. Now I got to go get ready to work out. Doing legs. They won't let me film. So I love to film. You can see what it's like when you have a workout partner that's watching you, and pushing your potential. Hey, let's get one more. Hold that for a second. Uh, um, you know what I mean? All that stuff makes it different. When they look at, oh, you son of a bitch, blah blah blah. You're supposed to be. It's a bond. It's another kind of bond in life. You know, you got the parent and child bond. You got the child, you got the parent and child. You know, when you become the parent, and you got animals and all that, your workout partner is supposed to be different because it's life change. It could be life changing. You know what I mean? You're like your life could change. where you can do everything that you was ever scared for. You just got to start moving, and you can make that change today. Just get up and go for a walk. Do a little warm up. You know what I mean? Just warm up. Let it feel good. If you used to take PE, whatever y'all did for PE, you know you can't do a whole jump and jack. Swing your hands out and push your hands to the side. I got a shot foot. I can't. I might be able to, but I'm scared to. You know what I mean? Just move. That's all you got to do. Just move. If you can't, if you ain't got nowhere to walk, I've been in county jail locked up in the hole, man. Just walking place. You know what I mean? Lift your legs up higher. Move your feet a different way. Move your hands. Just keep whatever you got to do. All this stuff counts, and it'll start coming off. That's the purpose. To get you motivated. Hopefully, do something to go in the right direction, which is healthy. Hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe. If you can, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't.